Hello, my artist friends. Welcome to Imagination Draw Along. I'm Aunt Dewey. Thank you for drawing with me today. Today, I want to draw a scene in the desert. Let's visualize your paper. Today's picture will have at least one spiky cactus, some buttes, I'll tell you what those are, and some desert animals from across the world, like a snake and a camel. Let's get started, and as always, if you don't have anything to draw with today, or if you don't have the colors that you were hoping to use, that's okay. Your imagination can follow along and fill in the rest. The first thing I'm doing is drawing a flat line to show the horizon. A lot of times deserts are very flat, but we'll be able to add some depth and detail to our landscape in just a moment. When I think of a desert, the first thing I usually think of is a cactus. Actually, the first thing I think of is that it's very, very hot and sandy. And then I think of a cactus. So a cactus is the first thing I'm going to draw, and I'm drawing my cactus nice and tall with a middle part that goes straight up with a rounded top. And I'm adding a branch on each side of my cactus, and they both point straight up. So my cactus almost looks like the shape of a person with two arms held up tall and waving. Did you know that one cactus is called a cactus, and if there's more than one, it's called cacti instead of cactuses? So let's draw a second cactus so that you can say your paper has cacti. It's up to you if you want the second cactus to be bigger or smaller or the same size. So once again, I'm drawing my cactus nice and tall with a middle that goes straight up with a rounded top. And I'm adding a branch on each side, but this time my branches are kind of lopsided. So one branch is a little bit higher and one branch is a little bit lower. Sometimes when I draw two similar things on my paper, I like to draw them really similar, and sometimes I like to draw them different. That's an artist's choice that you can make. Now I'm adding a small flower, a little pink flower, on the top of each of my cacti to show that they're blooming and they're ready to grow more branches. So these are very healthy cacti. Now I'm adding needles to my cactus. This is what cacti are kind of famous for, I think. The sharp, pointy spikes that are called spines. One time I was walking near a cactus and it accidentally poked me and it hurt, but I was okay. But boy, these cacti really like to use their spines to protect themselves. I hope the cactus knows I wasn't trying to hurt it. Cacti have spines, which I'm drawing all over my cacti, more and more. And these are to protect them from hungry and very thirsty predators. There's not much water in the desert, but cactus plants are very moist on the inside and even a bit sugary. So lots of critters think cacti are yummy, including humans. I know we said that deserts are usually very flat, but I'm going to draw a little bit of some rocky characteristics in my desert. Next, I'm going to draw something called a butte. A butte is a very tall rock structure. I think it's shaped kind of like a chimney. So I'm choosing a place in the background of my picture, and I'm drawing a few very tall, skinny rectangles, but they have wide bottoms. These rock structures used to be really wide, but erosion made them skinny. So lots of wind whipped around and took layers and layers off the wide rocks until they were skinny. So I've got a couple of these skinny, chimney-looking rectangles. I'm going to decorate my butte by drawing side-to-side stripes rather than up and down, really wide apart. I'm drawing these lines to show layers of sediment and other rocks. Each layer contains a different type of rock. So in one stripe, I'm drawing some little polka dots to show my sediment or my tiny rocks. And in the next stripe, I want to show a different texture. So I'm going to draw some X's all over my stripe in my skinny rectangle structure. And then in another layer, I'll just do some scribbles all over the place. These different layers are formed when rocks and layers of the earth settle. And that's why we're able to see those cool layers. Now I want to draw a desert animal. There's lots of animals found in the desert, and you can add any that you can think of to your picture. That's your artist's choice. I'm going to start by drawing a rattlesnake, even though I'm a little scared of rattlesnakes. I'm drawing my rattlesnake slithering around on the sand, looking a bit wavy, and I'm drawing him nice and long, and I'm going to add patches of color in a pattern down his back. His brown and black pattern helps him stay camouflaged. If your imagination came up with a different color, that's okay. Go ahead and use that color. Some artists like to draw accurately and some like to draw abstract. Both are very cool. Next, I'm adding my snake's little tongue sticking out with a split in the end coming out of his mouth. And on the back end of my snake, I'm drawing the rattle, which is on the way back end of his tail. And it looks almost like a stack of marbles or some small circles all at the end of his tail. And when he shakes that part, it rattles and scares away predators. Rattlesnakes are typically found in deserts in the Western Hemisphere, like the United States and Mexico and all the way down to Argentina. Now I want to draw another desert critter that's found in deserts in Asia and Africa and Australia. I'm going to draw a camel. A camel looks a bit like a horse, but with humps on his back and a much longer neck. So I'm drawing my camel head, which is oval, with some round, friendly eyes and big teeth, and a tuft of hair on his head that looks kind of poofy, maybe even a little funny. My camel has a long neck that curves a little bit, and his neck has a lot of fluffy hair, especially on the bottom of his neck. It's almost like a neck beard all the way down. Next, I'm drawing my camel's big, strong body. Camels are strong enough to carry people and things across long stretches of desert, and they don't need a lot of food and drink because they store fat and water in their humps to keep them from needing frequent breaks. I don't have that in common with a camel. I like to take a lot of breaks. I'm drawing my camel with two humps, but it's your artist's choice how many humps this camel has. If you're an artist who likes scientific accuracy, some camels have 1 hump and some have 2. If you are a more abstract artist, you can draw your camel with as many humps as makes you happy. I do recommend drawing that camel with 4 strong legs. Camels do a lot of carrying, so we want to make sure they're strong enough to carry you or your friends and family or anyone that you want to help move around. Take a moment to look over your picture and decide if there are more details that you want to add, or maybe more critters or cacti. While you're making those final artist choices, I want to say thank you very much for listening. And to any adults in the room, if you're the one who pushed play, thank you very much for tuning in. Your listening, your downloading, and subscribing and sharing all help the show a lot. If you haven't left a review yet, please do, because it helps this show grow and get found by other artists out there. You can find more ways to support for free or donation-based at imaginationdrawalong.com. You can also submit artist artwork there to be displayed. Artists, how are you feeling about your picture? Take the time you need to finish up, and when you're done, make sure you write your name on the bottom corner, or your best first initial, or any mark that reminds you that this is your paper, and you are proud that you took the time to do art. Until we draw together again next time, I have 3 things your imagination can wonder about. 1. We drew a rattlesnake and a camel. Both are good at living in the desert, but which would you rather ride across the desert? 2. Why do deserts across the world have different animals even though they have similar climates? 3. Some artists like to draw very accurately, and some artists like to draw very abstractly. Some like both. What's your favorite way to draw? Thank you for drawing this desert scene with me today. I hope we draw together again soon.